Итак, здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами Корж Гамес, и мы продолжаем играть в UFC 4. Сегодня мы посмотрим за матчем Кайна Веласкеса и актера Бронсона. Актеришка Бронсон. У Веласкеса 6 побед, у Бронсона 5. Давайте наблюдать. Ну а я, как всегда, замолкаю. Увидимся уже после матча.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, here's the former UFC heavyweight champion and in all likelihood future UFC Hall of Famer, Can Velasquez. You guys have been sharpening each other's skills for years, and it's good to see Can back and healthy here tonight.
Exactly where he belongs. Can Velasquez is a fighter, and he deserves to be fighting inside of the octagon. One of the tighter strikers the UFC has ever seen in the heavyweight division. The cardio, the pace, the pressure that you face when you fight a Can Velasquez is overwhelming. Guys melt, and it's because after one round you realize we're just getting started.
Right.
And Cane's only revving up the engine. It's truly, truly difficult to stare down the barrel of a fight with Can Velasquez.
And he hasn't necessarily adopted my cardio Can moniker, but there are few guys that can match the cardiovascular strength of the great Can Velasquez. Big spot for him here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Bronson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Can Velasquez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to his side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punches the clinch.
Velasquez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
That
Big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, slips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand. Ooh, what a punch.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots of the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Up there. Let's shake it off. You need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to put your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's...
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw on the board. Big leg kick land.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Velasquez.
Big body kick lands.
Up and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand. A single collar tie. Velasquez gets caught with that punch. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Velasquez has got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, that'll work. The grounded pound strike is good. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Back mount now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Velasquez has got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's got a guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got...
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. The corner was able to relay that message to their fighters. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands this huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And he defends yet another takedown. Seemingly every takedown attempt that has been tried has been stuffed. Oh!
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Oh! Oh!
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Wow! He's out!
He's done! He's done!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bronson.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.